Alright, what's up guys? Ajax227 again. Today I will be giving you my prediction video for WWE's Capitol Punishment, which takes place tomorrow, June 19th, 2011. I think I just want to start off by saying is I really don't care that much about this pay-per-view. Ever since WrestleMania, even before that, it just seems like these pay-per-views just get thrown together, and there's really not that much build-up to any of these matches anymore, and it seems like they just make the matches like a week or 2 weeks in advance of the actual pay-per-view, so it's like there's no real build-up anymore. So it's like I find myself having a real hard time trying to actually get behind any of these pay-per-views and actually want to sit down and watch them, because there's no reason to watch them essentially. You know what I'm saying? And WWE is wondering why people aren't buying the pay-per-views anymore, and it's like, well, we really don't have a reason to buy the pay-per-views anymore, because you do the same thing in every pay-per-view, and it's always the same people who are main eventing. So I don't know. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and go through the matches. Rey Mysterio versus CM Punk. They keep going back to this feud with Rey Mysterio and CM Punk. They've had their feud on SmackDown. They've had a WrestleMania match. They've had other pay-per-view matches. They've had hair versus mask matches, and the list goes on and on and on. And there's, like I just said, there's no build up behind this match either, because there have always been time lapse between the matches between these two guys. So it seems like they just threw them together because they've had matches before. They put them back in a feud because they've already had a feud before. So essentially, I guess this is just a way to keep CM Punk and Rey Mysterio busy, but nobody really gains anything from winning this match. And like I said, I really don't care about it that much. So I guess I'll just pick CM Punk to win, because I like CM Punk, and I really don't like how he's been used for the past couple months. And if the rumors are true that when his contract is up, he's gonna leave, then that'll be one more reason why I shouldn't watch WWE. So hopefully CM Punk wins. Hopefully he isn't leaving. Hopefully they'll do something with him. I don't know. Next match, Alex Riley versus The Miz. I think I'm going to do a video on Alex Riley probably next week. And I honestly think that Alex Riley is going to be the new face of the WWE. In all honesty. When I look at him, I see where he's going. He's in my opinion, on John Cena's path, and he could end up being a bigger star than John Cena. He has a great look like John Cena, has amazing mic skills, good in-ring work, better than John Cena's anyway. So I really am looking forward to what they do with Alex Riley. But for this pay-per-view, for this match, I am predicting The Miz to win, just so The Miz has something to go back on. It probably will be disqualification. No, not disqualification. The Miz will probably do something dirty to win, but they need to have Miz win, because if he loses to Alex Riley, then that just brings him down even lower than he already is. So I'm predicting Miz to win that match. But Alex Riley, in my opinion, will be the next star, the next big star of WWE. I'll probably do a video on that too. So, next match, Big Show versus Alberto Del Rio. Like I said, this is just another one of those feuds thrown together. 2 weeks ago? When Alberto Del Rio ran Big Show over with his car, I guess. And I think they're only doing this just to keep Alberto busy until SummerSlam, because I honestly believe that he will be in the main event for the WWE Championship. So until then, they need to keep him busy with something and keep him busy with somebody, and why not the Big Show? So I'm predicting Alberto Del Rio to beat Big Show just to keep him strong and just to keep him at a good pace going into SummerSlam, because I really feel that he'll be main eventing at SummerSlam. Next match, Wade Barrett versus Ezekiel Jackson. I really like Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett is going to go far, in my opinion. I think I'm just going to predict Wade Barrett to win over Ezekiel Jackson. Ezekiel Jackson has a very good look, and I like Ezekiel Jackson, but his moveset is so limited. Like, I get very tired of seeing him do the same scoop slam. Like, it gets repetitive, and you know, he gets all amped up and hyped up like he's actually doing something, and he's really not. He's just doing repetition scoop slams, you know? And, you know, it's impressive after a while, but then you keep doing it, it's just like overkill. So, I predict Wade Barrett to win. I don't know. That's another feud that isn't going anywhere. And apparently the core is broken up. Matter of fact, I think I might change that. I think Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater will cost Wade Barrett the championship. So I'm predicting Ezekiel Jackson to win. Since they supposedly broke up the core, I'm predicting those guys to come down, mess up Wade Barrett, and cost him the championship. And hopefully Wade Barrett can get pushed to the main event. Hopefully. Next match, United States Championship match, Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler. Another feud just thrown together. No promos, no nothing. It's like I said in my WrestleMania prediction video with Sheamus and Daniel Bryan. You know, they say, hey, I don't like you either, well, we're gonna fight, and that's it. And that's essentially all it is. So I don't know, I guess I'll pick Dolph Ziggler. It seems like they like him, and they haven't really done anything. Remember, this guy is a former world heavyweight champion, even though it was for one day. This guy is a former world champ, and you know, ever since that whole thing with Edge back around Royal Rumble, they haven't done anything else with him. I don't know why, but whatever. I'm picking Dolph Ziggler to win. The World Championship match between Randy Orton and Christian. You know, the only way they can go is have Christian win this match, because if Christian loses, then there's nothing else that they can do. You know, they have to go on to somebody else, because this is what, the fourth match between these guys. You know, you have to have Christian win, and you can have him cheat or do whatever you want to do. Just get the title off Orton. You know, give the fans something. Get the fans something to get behind Randy Orton for. Because if he just beats Christian, then, you know, it just starts over the entire cycle again. And they don't need to do that, because they really need to get more viewers and do something more than what they're doing right now. So I'm predicting Christian to win. He'll probably cheat, whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as he gets the belt at the end of the night, I'll be happy with that. Now, John Cena versus R-Truth. There is no way R-Truth is going to beat John Cena. No way. No way. I would like to see R-Truth win, but he's not going to win. You know, and there's really no explanation, but we all know. Sorry. But yeah, like I was saying, there's no reason for him to win. You know, it does nothing. Because if they have him win, then the whole thing about the conspiracy and all that stuff won't make sense. Now, wouldn't it make better sense if you had R-Truth win, then he'd be upset about it, and he'd be like, oh, it's a conspiracy, that's why I lost, blah, blah, blah. There you go. You know, if he wins the championship, that does nothing for him. You know, it's just like, well, who's he going to feud with next? He's going to have another match with John Cena? I'm pretty sure people don't already want to see this match. So, there's no reason to have him win. Even though I would like to see him win. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I really don't care about this pay-per-view. Just like Over the Limit, I really didn't care for that one too much. That's why I will be watching this pay-per-view illegally. Don't tell anybody though. But I think that's it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.